Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3. We're straight back into it with Acre. I really hope you're enjoying it. I'm actually really enjoying making the series, starting to realize how much I, enjoyed the earlier games and how much you end up forgetting, which is pretty incredible. Um, yeah, like I said, I'm really enjoying playing the games all over again, so I hope you're enjoying watching them. Let's just get straight into it.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side now.
Yeah, it's kind of funny here. It takes me a while to realize who Malik actually is. He's the guy that we start the game with, the guy's brother who we end up, subsequently getting killed because of our arrogance. So it explains his attitude a lot more now that I actually know the backstory. And I'm not going to tell you when I figured this out in the series, but it probably won't be until like episode 6 until you find the aha moment. But yeah, I thought I'd tell you, just drop you in. So that's who Malik is.
No doubt deprive the Crusaders and Saracens of additional troops. These are dark days, when men's lives are valued in gold, and such small amounts at that.
He saw it differently. Claimed they were not slaves at all, that he was helping them.
Do you know how it is you can tell a man is mad?
They speak to air, claw themselves.
No. They are the ones who speak and act as if there is nothing wrong.
I don't understand.
Few are the men who will admit to evil. Always rationalized, always explained.
So he lied.
I was not there, did not hear his words myself, but yes, if you speak truly, I think he was simply trying to excuse his deeds.
I saw them, though. The men and women who would be slaves. They were a strange sort. Old, mad, sick.
Weak, yes. What better way to make a soldier than to take a broken man and rebuild him? Give him all he's been denied with the promise of war.
It seems a lot of work.
It is, but what you get in return is loyalty. Knowing what it was they stood to lose, such men would be loath to betray their savior.
An interesting theory.
See? There is still much I can teach you. Everyone deceives. Each other, themselves. Learn to pierce the veil, and know that nothing is true. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Seems very easy to rank up on this. Like, here you go, here's one of the throwing knives I've finally been given. I'm going to have to go outside and train with them. Just because, those 2 days. Sit on a nearby bench. There we go. Slowly make our way over. Yeah, I entered the city, not through peaceful means. These boys attacked instantly, and I killed about 10 or so of them. And I'm just trying to sit down to try and actually eavesdrop on the actual target. Wasn't my intention to do it this way. I was trying to do it like synchronization points and what do you call it, rescue all the citizens done first, so that you could kind of just see the interesting parts and all the cutscenes essentially. But we kind of went straight in with this, walked through the door, and it's like, well, you can't say no if it's literally right in front of you, like for a cutscene. So I just decided to do it immediately.
You aren't there now?
No. My family business on my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Doesn't tell me.
If it isn't Altair, remember me?
No.
No? I learned my craft at the same time as you. Still no memories of me. Doesn't matter. Al-Mualim has charged me with a mission that I am honored to perform. I must test you. What a pleasure. I have hidden flags in this area. Find them and return to me. Be quick. It is such a shame that the old man insisted that I must help you if you succeed. Such a strange man. Oh, my. I'm impressed. Not enough to change my mind about you, but since Al-Mualim commands, here is what I know about your next target. Garnier hides in the Hospitalier Fortress. Getting into the fortress will require cunning. That's all I have for you.
Where'd you come, brother? I could use that blade of yours. There's too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work.
Kill them.
All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
Okay, no problem, buddy. Actually, stealth challenge.
Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south. Saladin to save, but he will not. Be strong. Stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your field. Provide aid to the way from God. And
Well done, I'll tell you. With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Yeah, just a bit of context here. You can see I've killed everybody just to get in here because I couldn't be arsed waiting, and I just wanted to get to the mission. So let's eavesdrop and pickpocket these boys.
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it then.
Best leave here this instant if you value your life.
I think it's amazing how much this guy just throws us like such a serious threat instantly when he's literally about 80. Doesn't seem like it would go well for him at all. Well, this is a nice glitch. You can't even hear what he's trying to say. So our subject cannot access memory at this time.
Soon, my friends, soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient, hold hope close. There are many in need of aid, and only one of him. He works tirelessly to serve and save, but these things take time.
Yeah, as you can see, these thugs for some reason just decided to get involved when I was just hitting this guy randomly. Like, I mean, it has nothing to do, man. Just stay out of it, let it be. But yeah, I think at one stage here, I think I almost end up dying and all. Like, yeah, seriously, the punches actually hurt more than the sword did. Incredible, Jeff. Oh my god, I'm gonna try. He's got to sit here. Ah!
Mercy, mercy, don't kill me. I'll do anything you
Should
want.
fight Garnier.
He makes me say these things to keep the people from revolting, to give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens with him, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him.
Yeah, I think every other time we've killed these guys, I've felt slightly bad. This guy, after the like 30-second, 45-second fight and about 6 guys, 6v1, not so much. Kind of happy that he's dead, if I'm being honest.
He's after me. He saw me. He will kill me, and my wife and children. What a mess. Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought.
You know, after completing the game, watching this back and seeing it, that's a red flag. Like, surely I should have picked up on that sooner. Being like, what do you mean he's more compassionate than you thought? Like, how much did you balls up? You didn't just hand him an entire document in our organization, so you really didn't make that big a mistake. Yeah, that should have been a red flag or an indication that he wasn't a good guy. There's a lot of flags, isn't there? Like, I'm assuming that they expect to run around a bit more because of the games, but like, for the missions, but why is he not all that often?
One should stop him before he hurts himself.
What can make someone move so quickly?
Yeah, there's the big dog here.
Just a few coins, please. A few coins, all right. A few coins. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you.
Woman, I have just assassinated somebody. What do you want? Rob him. I don't care. Yeah, as you could hear me say there, it's just like, man, I've literally just murdered somebody in front of you, and you're still obsessed with the idea of the free coin or some coins. Like, seriously, bro, just rob him. It's all good. He's dead.
Grandmaster of the Hospitalier, Garnier let his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers.
Okay.
I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Mualim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand.
It's a good idea.
What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my friend. Rest.
Remove this stain from Acre, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
It doesn't bother them to consistently bring up any of my previous failures, does it? And they take a while to forget. It's like, man, I'm trying to redeem myself here. Just give me half a chance and like let me forget some of it for like 30 seconds maybe. But nope.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
The one thing that confused me here is he's screaming, yelling for help, but he's just gotten free and he's running back to the same door where he knows the doctor is. I don't know if he's trying to save his friends or what the scenario is here, but not the smartest play to run backwards instead of forwards.
There, everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Yeah, I'm just thinking here now, hearing the way he said he took their souls. I'm wondering if he's referring to a piece of Eden with just the way, you know, it captures the men's minds and stuff. Maybe a bit of a subtle reference there, I'm not sure.
He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them.
Jesus, alright, that's a bit... Holy shit!
Are you people nothing better to do?
I mean, they are sick people trying to get healed. But hey, don't worry about it, mate, it's just your job. Alright. Is there a way in, or do we just gotta wait? Is that where we're at? Just sitting right, is that it?
How are you feeling?
What have you done to me?
Ah, yes, pain. It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small price to pay. In time, you'll agree. You
are a monster.
I've been called worse.
Effortless. That's how this
Let go your burden. I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The portals? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he waits? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah, but then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind, which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Here's the first mention of the apple. Yeah, it's interesting to hear him reference the apple of Eden again. After, you know, controlling their minds, and they once were madmen and stuff, and you're seeing it start to tie together really, really nicely.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Gagne seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Conflicting, I suppose.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent.
Yeah. Look at that. Full sync again. Alright, go back and kick out the animals one more time. Or no, is it just
Damn it!
yes.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something.
How long? Boss, it's like
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Yes, ma'am. Can I follow you right there? Can I follow you right there? No, dude. We're trying to run away. Alright, I've jumped in here just because when we get the code from the room, as you're about to see, there's a chance for you to look at read the emails from Lucy and stuff. Her desk is literally, her pen, to access the computer is on the Animus on the opposite side where the computer actually is. It'll allow you to read her emails. Also, it gives you the opportunity, I think, after this, maybe the next time you come out of the Animus, to steal the pen or pickpocket Vidic. So you get to access his emails as well. I haven't done it so at this point, so I can't do it later. But yeah, you can actually pickpocket him and read all the emails. I don't know how to access the third laptop in the common area, as you can see out the window. So yeah, if anybody knows actually how to do that, that'd be great. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. That's not maybe the computer. The computer, I suppose. Yep. Password.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them. They're gifts, Mr. Miles, from those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion.
Yeah, like I was saying in the previous clip, this is actually the chance you have now to actually go and pickpocket him once you're able to move. I went straight to the animus. I didn't realise you actually are able now to walk up right behind him and take the pen to access the emails at a later date. Days,
Come in, Altair.
I doubt it, 1 by Friday seems a bit unrealistic, but
You've done well. 3 of the 9
we'll see.
lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for episode number 3. Hopefully it's cut down as much as I can. I really do think it's just the cutscenes now, which are in and around 20 minutes. I think I might try to up the video output to maybe 2 a week. With these, they're actually not too bad to make. So yeah, again, like I said, hope you enjoy. Take care.